Well, my friends, I think we're just about to get started. Jim Barry is actually drawn out of the bag as our number one tonight because I am not playing first. The reason I'm not playing first is because my partner Heather and I are the featured... Are you clapping for me not going first? Wait, Heather and I are the featured artists this evening because today is our 22nd tour-anniversary. What's a tour-anniversary, you may ask? It is September 2nd, 2003 is when Heather and I moved into a car and said, let's try living on the road for a year. And when we came back a year later, we were like, let's try another year. And then we tried it again, and we tried it again, and we eventually spent five plus years living out of the car together, traveling and playing music. And so, though we don't get to travel nearly as much as we used to, we're about to go out on another month-long trip, finish off the rest of the continental U.S. that we've never played before. And that's why we celebrate September 2nd together, and that's important to me. A lot of that was inspired by open mics. A lot of that was made possible through open mics, and so there's no better way for us to celebrate our anniversary than here at an open mic. But that means if I'm the future, I can't play first, right? So I've drawn a name as a sacrificial thing. I drew two names, and I threw them back until I found one that I liked. I don't know about all y'all. But there's your name. I think before anything else happens, I should just get to the introduction part. We are thankfully webcasting live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you so much to our online audience who tunes in every week. Eric James Danowski, I know you're out there, so thank you. And let's just get this night underway. Please welcome for the first artist of the evening, Jim Barry.
You don't have your doppelganger. Okay. Hello? That works pretty well. Can you hear me? Okay.
This is what happens when I realize, oh wait, I'm not in charge. I'm in charge, but I'm like in the wrong
Dave Eisner on sound.
Yeah, there we go. Dave Eisner is just fine. He's running sound over at Glen Echo. Talk to me there, Jim.
Yes.
There we go.
Can you hear me? Good. Am I coming across okay?
Please welcome Jim Barry.
Yes. Oh. All right. I have two songs tonight. One original and one cover. The cover is a David Bowie song. David Bowie, as Bobby and I were talking about before this thing started, was really an innovator. And one of the things he dabbled in was electronica back in the mid-'70s, which almost migrated, I would argue, into techno. So he came out with this album, Low, back in 1977, which really is nascent techno. So I'm doing a song from that album called Sound and Vision. I don't know whether but I deconstructed it. This is not going to sound like techno at all. It's going to migrate into an original called Days of Sorrow. So here we go. sound and vision. And I will sing, waiting for the gift of sound and vision. Drifting into my solitude. Over my head, don't you wonder sometimes about sound and vision? And I will sit right here waiting for the gift of sound and vision. And I will sing, waiting for the gift of sound and vision. You've had days of sorrow when tomorrow seemed light years away. So many days of pain when the rain just swept you away. Calling, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you wanna talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace of mind. You've had days of remorse when you dealt with the force of your past. So many days of gray when the days when you prayed the days would pass. Calling, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you wanna talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace of mind. You've had days of quiet when you dealt with that riot in your head. So many days of silence when inner violence can find you to bed. Calling, I'll be there for you. I'll listen if you wanna talk it through. Can't guarantee all will be fine, but maybe you'll find some peace of mind. Thank you. Eric, yeah, I'm going to go back, yeah. Back to normal, yeah. Okay. 'Cause Okay, so far so good.
Come back here. David Potts Dupre is somewhere creeping to the front. I wasn't quite sure what was happening there. Please, everyone, another hand for Jim Barry. This past weekend, Heather and I dealt with a lot of lantern flies. Holy mackerel. And what they don't tell you about lantern flies, other than you're supposed to crush them, that's what they do tell you, is that the 10-year-old girls in the area are really, really into smushing them. And so multiple outdoor gigs. You're coming in halfway in. It's weird.
Okay, don't worry.
Multiple gigs this weekend. We had like a dozen 10-year-old girls up at the front who, when we flicked a lantern fly off of our instrument, our microphone, or off the stage, they would converge like a terrifying killing machine, stomping, like just terrifying. And I'm just noticing that there's a dead lantern fly on the stage. That's the connection. Right. Someone did their job. They're an invasive species. That, by way of being a horrible introduction for David Potts.
That's okay.
David, you want to tell me who's next here?
Mike Bragg.
Mike Bragg. Awesome. Tighten up there. All right, my friends, please welcome David Potts.
Okay, this is one of the earliest songs I did. We had a group called Takoma Zone, and we did all sorts of things when I first came to Takoma Park. And so this is an old song that I did.
Oh, we don't have you plugged in yet. We are air gapping you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see a patch of red in the sun-bleached corn, catching rays of light on this Iowa morn. The air is sweet and the sky deep blue, and I see a young girl that looks like you, just like you. She has your auburn hair and your eyes earth brown. She has your devil-may care and your skeptical frown. The air is sweet and the sky deep blue, and I see a young girl that looks like you, just like you. She runs across the field and she calls to me. Do you see that hawk, Daddy? Do you see? The air is sweet and the sky deep blue, and I see a young girl that looks like you. A photo of you sits by my chair. Your eyes are so bright and your skin is so fair. But I don't need that photo to picture you. I see you every day. She's you through and through. She climbs up in my lap looks me eye to eye. She says that hawk is mama, that's mama in the sky. The air is sweet and the sky deep blue, and I see a young girl that looks like you, just like you. Yeah, mama's in the sky, dear, mama's always near. I smile and kiss her cheek and kiss a salty tear. The air is sweet and the sky deep blue, and I see a young girl that looks like you, just like you, just like you. And this is an old song I did. It's called The Boundary Waters. Let's see here. On this one, I need capo 2. I'm on the boundary waters of Canada, only in dreams for me now. So when my last breath is drawn, I have one more request of you. Find me a place in your bow. Carry me into the heart of the wilderness. Find me a lake left alone. Lean me against an old balsam fir. Couldn't ask for a better tombstone. I've echoed the calls of loons, tickled the bellies of trout, slept out in the crisp autumn air, watched a million stars come out. And oh, the northern lights, fire up in the night sky, aurora borealis, a near winter 4th of July. Last I was there in 2003, the trees in their fall perfection. I looked to the shore, but I could barely tell which was real and which a reflection. Do not mourn my passing, this body is no longer me. But just in case the soul hangs round a while, it's where it wanted to be. Forget the details, Forget logistics. Forget it's a cross-border crime. I'll take care of all of that. It's not yours to reason or rhyme. Set up the fire and pour shots of rye. Toast to the lakes and the North Star. Toast to my memory and the times that we've had. Then say goodbye, but leave my guitar. Don't forget to leave my guitar. Please leave my guitar.
Good. God, I remember the first time I heard that song come out, and that kind of broke my heart in a beautiful way. It's nice to hear it again. Mike Bragg is coming up next. If you're thinking that you need a sudden change of trajectory or energy, I think that's about to happen. But in case your heart's not ready for it yet, let me just talk for a sec and say we do have a fabulous violinist with us this evening. Todd is sitting back there in the corner. And if any of you were thinking to yourself, oh, if only I had a violinist to play with me, Todd would be into that. Secondarily, if you are thinking to yourself, I wish I could have a really nerdy conversation about foot pedals, Todd would probably be into that too. It's sort of a two-for sort of situation there. And I think that's where your face lives. Give me a strum there. All right. Mike Bragg is a regular up at my Baltimore open mics and has been down here as a featured artist twice, I think, so far. And it's always a pleasure to have him in the room because holy crap, he writes the songs I wish I could write. Please welcome Mike Bragg.
Always with the great intros. Too many. What's that? Oh, do I have to? Okay. Cool.
I'm sure it'll only get better in your absence. Rob won't be here the next 3 weeks after this. So.
Bobby.
Bobby next.
All right. Cool. This one's called Let Live. I don't sleep much anymore. I spend my days dreaming in the sunlight, hoping my time speeds me right before I'm gone. See, they me watch the looks pass by, while about my tongue never keep quiet. Not the things that I see that hurt my soul. And I'm inclined to decline the end, so I'm incapable of making up my own mind, and I sincerely doubt everyone knows what they're talking about. Oh, 'cause I damn sure know I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. And I can't breathe. I'm choking on my own lies. By the way that I feel, I keep it inside. And careful not to reveal what I'm supposed to conceal. Another cog in the wheel, forever tongue-tied. It's not by choice, I love the irony of being told to find my voice and speak my mind. Just so long as my viewpoints across the line, it seems to only disappoint the most. It's a practice person in the room. On the surface is perfect, but in the closet it's all filled up with so many skeletons that you would think I'm embellishing about the way that they relish and all the good they do. It's always loud with the crowd, but they're quiet as a mouse. Whenever asked to give grounds for all the shit they espouse, but they're only running their mouth in an attempt to stay relevant, misinterpreting confidence for some greater intelligence. And I don't know about you, only speak for myself and must put the burden of proof. So the person who's telling you their version of truth to be taken as gospel. If they really wish you should, they wouldn't need to be hostile with. Say that I'm inclined to decline the so that I'm incapable of making up my own mind, and I sincerely doubt everyone knows what they're talking about? Oh, what they're talking about. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh, I'm sure that I don't know. I can't leave. I'm not ready to divide the way that we're told to every day of our lives by a media machine that makes us sick. You don't have to believe me, just have an open mind. Try and focus on the things we share in common. We can live and let, live and let.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Also got an I know him, killing it, dude.
Cool. All cool things. Thank you. All right. I literally forget what I call this, so. All right, let me try that again. I need to pick. It's all right. Thank you.
I really thought you could change all your wicked ways. Turns out I made a mistake, and I should have seen it coming. You're only here for the praise, to remind us all of the better days. But you're just playing a game, you don't give a damn about nothing. Yeah. Well, I can't wish you away, there ain't no use crying. 'Cause every day that I wait is a day I'm not dying. I think you're all out of town. I think you make it up as you go. Go on and tell us your lies and lose another piece of your soul. I mean, what's one more? I think you're all out of town. I think you make it up as you go. Go on and tell us your lies and lose another piece of your soul. I've been thinking and that the kings and the queens and the feudal regime will in fact never die. They superseded our needs in the name of what they see as the birthright. Well, my brothers and sisters, I believe it's finally our time. Be the change that we want to see instead of deer in the headlights, waiting to die. I think you're all on its own. I think you make it up as you go. Go on and tell us your lies and lose another piece of your soul. What's one more? I think you're all on its own. I think you make it up as you go. Go on and tell us your lies and lose another piece of your soul. What's one more? What's one more? What's one more?
All right. Thank you.
Big hand for Mike Bragg.
Yeah. Am I good? Yeah.
Bobby, are you sitting or standing? Sitting. Cool. Not to call anyone out, but I will remind us that we are the School of Musical Traditions and it's supposed to be family friendly. I'm gonna go beat Mike Bragg in a sec. But
I didn't even hear it.
oh, what I meant was, I don't think I heard anything either. I'm just telling people in general.
No, they're gonna thumb wrestle, and then Rob's gonna win because he has superior thumb
I do
strength.
have superior thumb strength. Shockingly, alarmingly strong. I brought this bag up.
It's right here.
What you got in that bag? You're right, Jules. It's only gonna get smoother.
Cosmic Charlie.
What? Charlie, nice. Give me a strum there, man. Please welcome Bobby.
Thank you. How y'all doing? All right, all right. It's nice to see some familiar faces. It's usually familiar faces. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. Sorry. Nice to see some unfamiliar faces? Is that? Okay, that's better. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Gay? Okay. I couldn't resist. All right. This first song is about the Catholic Church. It's called Adopt a Nun. Anybody can get rich off the Virgin Mary if you just take the time and adopt a nun. Well, she could be a best friend, she could be a sister, but boy, don't touch. Anybody can get rich off the Virgin Mary. $100 buys you a prayer for every day. But you don't have to go to church, she will be there for you. But boy, just pray. There's millions of people starving, some war on some far-off island, but you're guilt-free with the habit. By your side. Anybody can get rich off the Virgin Mary.
Thank you. You guys like Chinese food? What's your favorite dish? Name some favorite dishes, Chinese food. Every single one of those is better than what I usually get. I'm very much the guy who gets orange chicken when he goes. And it's good now because my son likes it too, finally. He's 5, so he's like slowly growing the palate, and he'll eat orange chicken, which is like, oh good, let's order orange chicken. So I don't feel like, I was literally about to say I don't feel like as much of a gringo, but that doesn't work. It's not. It's like, it's very much Chinese American. And I think I read somewhere else, maybe it was the same place, who knows, that most of what we get here is like from Hunan province. It's like very specific. It's not even like Chinese food. This is apropos of absolutely nothing. I'm going to sing a song that I've played here before. It's called Storm of Steel. Yep. A dark cloud gathers, a storm of steel is coming. My enemy awaits me. He spies me through the wire. Land of mud and fall, bereft of any flower. I know my death shall come. I know not the hour. Darkness of no man's land, each footfall like a shell burst. A flare sets the sky ablaze. We're caught out like the hunter. Back upon the front lines, my comrade, he is falling, shattered by the splinters, and the bullets keep on calling. Thank you very much.
Deliciously dark. Oh, I left my chocolate in your car. What?
I told you not to do that.
This is so weird with the race plane.
No! You just made it weird. Cosmic Charlie. Here, give me a name. Oh, sorry, I can't do a drum roll with my mouth rolling.
We've got
Who could that be? Oh, that's Dan.
Dan M.
Yeah.
Dan
Is it
M.
Osman? How's it pronounced? Osman. Okay, cool.
I like it.
No, you give me this little paper.
Oh, right. How many times have I done this?
Twice.
Yeah, right.
That's not a big deal. Give me a good hard strum with that thing there. Not much relief. As Jules Bland would say. That'll get us there.
Who would say that?
Jules Bland is often asking for more beef. That. Please welcome Cosmic Charlie.
Thanks. A couple of originals. This first one I wrote a long time ago. I was playing bass in a bluegrass band back in the 90s, and we got a gig in Brunswick, Maryland, which is, little town, like up in Frederick County. It was, it's this old railroad town. I hear it's pretty nice now. Back in the early 90s, it was like weird and had no money and kind of strange. So we're playing this gig, and I'm, on the break, I'm talking to this old guy at the bar, and I said, this is really like, he's an old railroad guy. I said, this is a really cool town you've got here. He looks at me, he says, son, there's nothing here to Brunswick but hills and whores and trains. Well, I mean, y'all are songwriters. I ran to the car and I had it written in about 20 minutes, right? So this is a Brunswick of the mind. No real Brunswicks are insulted in this song. So here we go. There's towns that time's forgotten, boy. There's towns that God forsakes. There's men that don't make nothing, boy, but terrible mistakes. I never would have stuck around if I'd had any brains. Nothing here to Brunswick, boy, but hills and whores and trains. All full of piss and vinegar, I sought the city lights. I drank my share of bust head, boy, lost my share of fights. Slaving for a wage in the rail yard, squandering all my gains. Now I haunt this hell on earth of hills and whores and trains. Hills, whores and trains. Now I haunt this hell on earth of hills and whores and trains. I met a girl in Brunswick, boy, didn't take too long. I won her heart, won her hand, then I did her wrong. Broke our vow, she's gone, and now there's nothing much remains of a love that lost its way among the hills and whores and trains. Hills, whores and trains. Hills, whores and trains. Love that lost its way among the hills The lady lives in Hagerstown with kids I never see. I spend my days in longing for a dream that just can't be. I serve a prison sentence, no locks or bars or chains, but I'm doing life for certain, boy, with hills and whores and trains. Hills, whores and trains. Hills, whores and trains. Doing life for certain, boy, with hills and whores and trains. Thanks. I started doing that when I came here because I used to do an open mic like over in Arlington, and like there were like 5 guys named Charlie, and I had to come up with something else, and it's Robert Hunter, it's the Grateful Dead, it's I had to choose it, or it chose me. I saw the back at the beginning of the summer. I saw the Bob Dylan biopic, and it sent me down like a mid-'60s Dylan Goes Electric rabbit hole, and I hadn't listened to some of that stuff in like decades, and I'd forgotten how much fun it was. So I recommend everybody like dive into that stuff if you haven't in a while. But it has like a weird effect on your songwriting. It'll take about 2 weeks to get that stuff out of your system. But this is the result of what, this was a product of that time called, what did I call this? Take That Thing Outside. I took my Uncle Charlie to the Union Hall for the 2nd annual City Fathers Wrecking Ball to see the old country doctor playing Beat the Clock with a young night watchman from the loading dock until the chief executive said with a sneer, do as you please, but please don't do it here. Take that thing outside now, fellas. Take that thing outside. You can let it rock, you can let it ride. I'm asking you, please, take that thing outside. Venus Aphrodite, former hangman's wife, throw you a bone to save your life. She's a crack sharpshooter, dresses to boot in one-piece topless bathing suit. Your heart on her sleeve, your head on her plate. You can dance in attendance and she'll say that's great. But won't you take that thing outside now, fella? Take that thing outside. You may win my heart, you may win my pride, but asking you please to take that thing outside. Jesus went walking on a Saturday. He went down to the chapel of love to pray. He saw the businessmen and money changers having a sale, pushing cheap livestock under the altar rail. Well, Jesus took up a whip, cracked it once and cried, I'm going to have to ask you gentlemen to step outside. Why don't you take that thing outside now, sinner? Take that thing outside. Before the kingdom's throne, there is no place to hide. Tell you just once, take that thing outside. Thanks. Thanks, fellas.
No, I'm not ready for Jules.
Host prerogative.
That's right. Oh, John Bray. Nice. I was like, didn't we have a Barry already? No, no, no. John Bray.
you. Just got to change one string. Appreciate it. Thanks.
John Bray coming up. We've got Justin Hyde after John Bray. I think we'll pick like one or two more names after Justin, and then we'll get our featured artist up here, which is me. Yeah, us. Useless to me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm liking it because we've got people in Missouri and, actually Ireland or Scotland tonight, so I can't hear you without the mic.
I'm just going to play a couple of old favorites of mine, if not yours.
The rest of you, they're going to have her.
I didn't know how to breathe till I cried aloud, or really feel myself till I turned the inside out. Scared I did not think I could be proud, and I say everything will be fine, just to open up your mind. I see, I feel you're trying. Lying ain't no use, you know. I looked, and all I could see was the spotlit crowd. Yeah, grammar's a thing, I'm not your common noun. My heart is beating, can you touch the sound? And I say everything will be fine, just to open up your mind. I see, I feel you're trying. Lying ain't no use, you know. Lying ain't no use, you know. I'm facing you now, I'm crying out loud. I am me, I'm crying out loud. I am me, for crying out loud. And I say, I am me, I'm crying out loud. I am me, I'm crying out loud. I am me, I'm high ground bound.
This next song is about building a record collection. I lost my record collection many years ago. Trying to steadily build it back because I just love records, But anyway, there's this really cool store in way up in northern Maine that just had a ton of vinyl there. It's really great. A West Paris attic by the freeway, the main man selling what I'm dying to play. Tables turning in the corner of the room. Oh, how I miss that old baby boom. I feel the groove and I love the sound. The vinyl time warps where I'm bound. We hold each other in the riptide lightly and swim as one diagonally. A bit of a hiss, a fiery crack feeds me back that guitar attack. I feel the groove and I love the sound. The vinyl time warps where I'm bound. We hold each other in the riptide lightly and swim as one diagonally. Set the needle, start the ride. There's a lot of rock and roll in the ripples of the tide. record reflect the song's hi-fi, 'cause the system's low-tech. I feel the groove and I love the sound. I feel the groove and I love the sound. The vinyl time warps where I'm bound. We hold each other in the riptide lightly, and the swim is one diagonally. Rock and roll in the ripples of the vinyl tide. Rock and roll in the ripples of the vinyl tide. Rock and roll in the ripples of the vinyl tide. Thank you.
What was that second song? What was that? Was that yours? Yes. Cool tune. Very cool tune. I enjoy the ending, like, imagery coming. What is it? Can you pull that up for me? John Gray. I like John Gray. Oh, sorry.
Yes, we should have a gear nerd conclave here at some point.
I will happily talk here. That is a joy.
All right, well, this is going to be the problematic gear because this is going to be a very soft pickup, so you may have to pick it up. You may have to pick it up a little bit. Not passive, just only 3 volts. So. Tommy Tick? Tommy Tick?
All right, Justin, for the second time, huh?
Second time, yeah, second time in like 3 years. So.
Celebrate this triannual appearance in the universe.
Hi, everybody. Like some sort of bad reverse groundhog. I don't know what I'm projecting at this stage. By the way, hi, I'm Justin Hyde. You can find me on Instagram, Justin Hyde Music. I quietly follow many of you here, including Rob, who, thank him for doing this. I happen to travel around a little bit this year during the summer. I'd go to these towns and be like, gosh, I bet they have some really great open mics where people gather and share their songs. And are good writers? No, there's not enough of these in the world. So Rob, thank you for keeping this one going. We really all appreciate it. So we'll do 2 originals tonight. One of these has been out before, and one of them has not. Every avalanche starts with a heart. Let's start over. Every avalanche starts with a snowflake. Every romance starts with a heartbreak. I've got a feeling that I can't shake. All of my work has been a mistake. How many stars will I burn before I get my turn? When my love left, I picked up my pride. Now my phone's a cage. I tap from the inside. I folded myself into a fishbowl, drowning slowly, entertaining trolls.
start to close shop. If you want an open heart, don't be a doorstop. And like an avalanche, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart.
All right, that's song 101. Thank you. Borrow music. Sometimes you get ready for these things and you say, I know exactly which song I'm going to do. And you go to practice them. Oh, thank you. Ish, that's great. Perfect. And you say, I've screwed up my playing hand. I can't play the chords I want to play. And like finding out you have a refrigerator full of spoiled food before you invite people over, you have to throw something together kind of quickly and make sure it works. So this is new as of this afternoon here at the songwriter, and we'll see how it goes.
Star's gonna go unclaimed. We're gonna ship it to Alabama with all the other lost things. A sword and a silver-tipped cane, engagement ring left on a train, a drug that someone's too ashamed to speak of. Whether it's puny or oversized, squeeze it for softness or fossilized. Wonder how it got so compromised. What it's still good for. They'll add it to the big table with all their other heart-shaped objects. Once the apple of someone's eye, once the jewel of the Nile, once the well that never runs dry, once the reason to stay alive so long ago. After the staff go home, the unclaimed hearts start to talk about their all fate, how misfortune could be so great, how long they might have to wait, when they were born to celebrate with every beat. One weekend someone drops by the table and table side, picks up a heart and holds it to her ear. Like a shell, it holds the ocean. Like a horn, it holds a symphony. Like a telescope, it holds the universe, waiting to be explored. All exchanges, no refunds, no sales are final.
That's it for me. Thank you all.
Another hand for Justin Hyde. Appearing here at the Spark again in 2028.
We got Tommy Tick coming up next, and then after Tommy Tick, we'll have our featured artist, which is me. Yeah. This is for your face.
Hello. Hello. How's tricks? My name is Tommy Tick.
Please welcome Tommy Tick.
Hey! To which I must say, how's tricks? My name is Tommy Tick. This is my book. It's called The Cormorant. And this is the titular poem from that book. Who is that ancient bird with his sooty black feathers and neck like a shepherd's crook, wings outstretched cruciform, perched like a stylite upon the lone sea-soaked piling in the middle of the bay? It is Friday, and the waters are still and silver, reflecting the overcast sky. No sound is heard, save chirping sparrows. And ravens who croak like holy fools. With a great flapping of wings, the black bird descends from atop his wooden pillar, and with arrow-like body he dives. He stays under for so long, one would think he had drowned. Thank you. One would think he had drowned. But wait, that's not the end of the story. There's more. Part 2. On a Sunday morning, the skinny black cats gather on the shore, and a captive audience of iguanas lifts their head to listen as the Reverend Skunk Ape wades in the shallows. His old Goyabera now shines dazzling white like the feathers of the snowy egret. He looks to the sky and says, "Behold!" Suburban Sisyphus watches from the rocky shore, having been carried there on the wings of a magical moth lifted up by a wind from the Queen of the Witches. He stares stupefied at the hermit of the shallows as the bearded old anchorite points to the east and says, "Behold." Part 3. Who is that bird who flies from the east, silhouetted by the sunrise? Behold, here flies the cormorant, the diving bird who dove through murky waters to the deepest trenches of gloomy Gehenna. Behold, here flies the cormorant, the soot-wing hookneck. He flies higher now than warlike osprey and sea-skimming seagull. Behold, here flies the cormorant, the king of birds who taught the pelicans and the anhingas to dive and fish for men. Behold, here flies the cormorant, the king of birds who taught the morning doves to laugh. Behold, here flies the cormorant, the king of birds who cleanses every temple. Behold, here flies the cormorant, the king of birds who pulled us dismal bottom feeders out of the abyss and bade us join his flock up in the azure sky. Thank you.
Heather and I got in, I guess at the time, my Saturn. And, was it your Saturn? And drove to Philadelphia. And we played an open mic. We were happily able to crash with a new friend that we'd made at a gig, our friend Shane. and we had chosen our directions poorly. So we had 1,000 stop signs between where we played in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, and where we were crashing. I had taught Heather how to drive stick that summer.
Oh, you had taught me how to drive stick like 2 weeks before.
I had taught Heather how to drive stick 2 weeks before, and that was her huge test, was stop sign after stop sign after stop sign after stop sign in Pittsburgh, or Philadelphia. And then we kept driving, just kept going for many years. And so September 2nd is a special date when we get to say, being on the road as musicians is still a good idea, right? Absolutely. We traveled for about 5 years, coming back through Maryland every once in a while. And any night we didn't have a gig, we'd play an open mic. Over the course of the 5 years, we'd played over 500 open mics. And over the course of those 500 open mics, I became opinionated. Because there are amazing open mics out there, and there are awful open mics out there. But the amazing ones made us new friends. They gave us a place to stay. They gave us enough cash to get to the next one, back when you could sell CDs. And when I got back home and we became a little bit sedentary again, I was like, I want to make sure there's something like that in my own hometown. And that's why I run the open mics. It is sometimes thankless, but I'm amazed by how the communities that we've built over the years, like you guys are just so wonderful, and you make me feel like I'm getting it right. We are in this horrible time in history in America, where if I had kids, I would be like, whoops, sorry. But I don't have kids, I've got you guys. And so this thought, this realization that the good that I can put out into the world is creating little communities like this and keeping them going. Maybe that's high-minded of me, but it really gives me purpose. So thank you all for coming and being in these little rooms with me, and I'm grateful for it.
So we're gonna do a smattering of old and new. Figuring you've heard and seen us a lot, and so we wanted to kind of throw some interesting stuff in here. There is a mic
and
on
it's
it.
labeled
on.
Cajon. It should be already up.
And everything's all set and stuff.
But anyways, whenever I get like mushy at an open mic is when people tune out and get weird about it. So I'm gonna stop talking right there. Before any further ado, I, as host, Rob, would like to welcome my featured artist all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Please welcome ilyAIMY. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so great to be here. Out of Savannah, up through the Carolinas, the rhythm of the pines, reminding me the finest things are moving. Ha! The finest things are moving quick. In and out of Richmond, strings and things and fingers fast on the breakdown, and then repack, rinse, spit, repeat, get paid, come back. The finest things are moving. It's out by the hour. Yeah, the finest things are moving. We could find out by the mile. I had a home for 7 years, 2 cats in a yard. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, the neighbor's kids said hi every morning. This time they say they're moving. Can't wait until they're moving. Next
stop up the road, it's Washington, D.C. One big monument to status quo and cash and greed. The roads are just a symptom of the overall disease. In that town, a wide berth, the traffic and the companies, we keep on moving. God knows that they ain't moving. Rain nor snow, no gloom of night can keep us from our task. No hell, high water, rising tide can still our restless hands at last. The river crushed the mountain, but our voices never tire. Our bodies movement is the finest thing. Music is a fire.
Thank you very much.
Now I get to tell stories. So Rob has beautiful silken hair. Rob was not a camper. I was. And so when we didn't know people in these places that we would go to, there are times we went home with the random open mic hosts that took us in, many occasions, where we were headed to North Carolina, and our host there went, "My car broke down in Pennsylvania, and I'm not going to make it home in time." And we went into an open mic in Richmond and said, "Can anyone take us in? Because we're screwed." And the open mic host and his wife took us in, and they might have been the only people we knew at that time more poor than we were. And they fed us Brunswick stew out of a can in their cupboard because that was what they had. And stuff like that. Rob and I often said, like, when we first did the tour, it kind of renewed our faith in humanity and just the people that we met and these experiences that we had. But when we didn't find people like that, I made Rob camp. And the very first instance of that was not good. In Granite City, Illinois, when we're feeling fancy. It rained 6 inches that morning. And we were drowned, everything was wet, and you have nowhere to go, so we're packing the wet tent back into the trunk to show up in Indianapolis the next day. We were staying at a hostel, and I'm pitching the tent in the front yard of the hostel just to dry it out before the entire car smells like mildew for the rest of the trip. And a bunch of kids came out of the hostel and said, "Were you guys bad? Are they making you sleep outside?" And I figure, like, the grungy dirt musicians don't get many opportunities to be a walking, talking public service announcement. So I was like, yeah, they're really strict here. Be super good. Rob and I were a couple in those days. It's all very Buckingham Nicks. This is a song from that era. Tired of water, 3 inches of rain in the passenger side, intestines of cassette tapes, shiny at the curb, begging just one more play, begging just one more ride, but I just keep driving. I just keep driving. You close your eyes, 3 inches away, the passenger side. James is on the radio singing, "Don't let me be lonely." I turn off the headlights, take 2 states by moonlight. I can't stop driving. I can't stop driving. And you say, baby, it's alright. The rain subsided, might even be dry tonight. Touching the ground, we're flying on faith that the engine will hold, keep us going, keep us going. And you say, baby, so
a toll, the coming state light. No quarters for this quarter tank. We search your empty hands as Illinois overflows. We hope for a change here inside, so we can keep it right. We can keep it right. You say that it's alright. Rain subsided, a mighty lumpy child of nights. We move into the future. Thank you. So, speaking of vinyl, so what's cool is like Rob and I have been in a band together, but we've done other things. During one of our tours, which I originally said no to an offer to do a tour backing Dar Williams on percussion and vocals, I said no because we had a tour booked, and he was like, call her back now. And so we have both been joined at the hip for years and willing to let each other on a pretty long leash creatively. So I wanted to put out vinyl, and I did, and it's so cool. Coke bottle clear. You can see all the little grooves in it. So I have them with me, and CDs if you prefer.
Wait, you have vinyl that was just released like this week and isn't even available online yet? Is that what you meant?
You can't get it until October because we're going to leave. So you can get it tonight or you can get it in October.
Jules is full of
Man, that
secret
reminds me
wisdom.
of the old Baltimore days. How much is it?
Just.
Oh, wait.
Don't say. Yeah, it's 30. So this is the very first song on it. It was the very first song I wrote during the pandemic when we were all locked down in 5 different houses and couldn't be together. And it was written from, it was inspired by a festival FAQ. Literally the questions like, can you bring your glass bottles? Can you bring your pet? And then the question was, are you lost or did you lose someone? Which at the time basically leveled me. We'll get out of this, my child. You'll see. I've done my share of wandering. Are you out here in the woods all alone? Are you lost or did you lose someone? And I know it's been far too long, and daylight is a fairy tale, a nursery song. The
Oh, little world, I've been this way before. So many roads, no one can be sure. But I found the way, and I made it through to pass it down to you, and you will too. Seeking, you are being sought. I know it's hard, I know you lie awake, but it's okay. You get to be afraid. Hey, we'll be this way again. So many roads, no knowing the way they end. But we'll find a way, and we will make it through to pass it down to you. And you will too. And you will too.
So here's this awkward moment where I'm like,
Rob, where I do the thing where every time Rob does the thing where he says, give me money. I used to run an open mic at Redacted, and I would say, give me money, give me money. And so that's what I'm saying to you now. But give them money, because, you know, Rob is the reason that this whole thing happens. He's the reason we're all here. Yeah, you can clap for that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
you're the reason we're here.
No, not me. Oh, yeah, you guys. Yeah, for sure. Definitely not me. They are going on tour, so, you know, any Venmo tips, I'm sure that's all on your website.
Venmo at ilyAIMY, paypal.me/ilyAIMY. It's on the things, it's on the stuff, and the whatchamacallit. The tips are only ever a token of the wonder and thanks that we have for the people that cross our little narrow stage, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of spiel are you going to have? Is this reflective of what you're going to
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have Cliff cover this bit, and then I cover everything after the feature.
Oh.
Yeah. I cover the post game,
Well, I'll tune in
the
to see how
breakdown.
that's going.
It's going to be great. I'm sure Chris Eric will have notes. Anyway, I'm going to walk around with carafe, a word I learned in this room, for physical money. If you have digital money, again, go to their website. They have all this stuff. Buy their albums. I mean, you know, go on Bandcamp. You guys on Bandcamp?
Absolutely.
Bandcamp.
Best solution for independent artists.
It's the best.
And something that's really important to us, of course, is signing up on the mailing list. If you are creatures like us and you go forward in time,
I'm just going to walk around now.
Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, they'll show you really pretty pictures of places we've been, and you'll be like, gosh, I wish I'd gone there last week. But if you travel forward in time like us, then you'll want to be on the mailing list because that'll let you know where we're going to be in the future. It's much more useful information.
This is a song most of you have probably never heard us play. It's predates me in the ilyAIMY of it all.
I was surprised that you asked for this one.
I think this, I don't know, I got
This
feelings.
is a song that predates my knowledge of choruses. Yeah.
hot and black, burning none too cleanly. Cold boulder, roll on back. Well, you crushed a new life today, and no, it won't look back. But I am standing simple, I am standing proud. I was hand in hand, you know, I was head in clouds. There were men here shoveling me long before us, giving heat where we now scrape our feet. This temple now stands around us. It stands for fire long gone out, as do I. There's life here, frozen for us with diamonds set in soil. Slipping up now would be catastrophic. I would fall down like a sack of meat here at your feet. Rosalie cold boulder, if we were just older, but we're heavy, burnt and black. There's a house now abandoned on a frozen board. I could not ask for more. There's a house, yeah, we found that river again. I could not ask for more. Give the time in mind, I get a road in mind, I wish you'd asked for more. There's my coat and there's the door. Standing silent, you are standing cold. The path is fearsome, but I'm growing bolder. I am standing simple, and I stand alone. You've shown the way now, and I am going home. Well, I am standing silent, you are standing cold. The path is fearsome, but I'm growing bolder. I am standing simple, and I stand alone. You show the way now, and I am going home. I am standing silent, you are standing cold. The path is fearsome, but I'm growing bolder. I'm standing simple, and I stand alone. You show the way now, and I am going home. I am cold bolder, please, cold bolder. Cold bolder, please, cold bolder. Cold bolder, please, cold bolder. Bolder, go on home.
We got one last song. If you're thinking to yourself, oh, if only I could hear more songs, we're playing in Monocacy, at Monocacy Brewing in Frederick on Friday with Joey on drums and Kristen, our cellist, my wife on cello. Yeah, that one. And then we don't get to come back home for a month. We're just going to head west. We'll go out to Pennsylvania from there. From Pennsylvania, we head up to Toledo. From Toledo, we head up to Madison, Wisconsin. Then Minneapolis. Then we'll do Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Then we head up to Fargo, North Dakota. Are you good at this too?
Yes.
Do you know what's next?
Montana.
Yeah, Bozeman, Montana. And then we'll come down to Wyoming,
go to
Yellowstone. We'll try to webcast our Live from the Lair from the forests of Yellowstone, because it looks like I've got cell phone coverage out there.
Yeah. All right. Our far point is in Reno, where the album I did got made. So we're going to do a little album release out in Reno with my buddies out there. And then we're going to turn around to catch the 6th state and final state that we need to complete our bingo card, which is Alabama.
So that as discussed last week, I think our finishing America will happen in Huntsville, Alabama, at a place called Shag Nasty's. And as was discussed last week, if you never see us again, I expect every one of you to have a song about how ilyAIMY went to Huntsville, Alabama, and died at Shag Nasty's.
This was for many, many years of touring, probably the song we played more than any other song. There was a time where we actually knew it was thousands. We had played it thousands of times. And we still like it. So I guess we still like it and we still like each other. So there you go. We've won.
It's a song called Loosen. It's actually about the same woman
I'm sorry I
as
did
Cole
that.
Boulder, which is odd.
I didn't realize
She was the kind of person who, when she jumped down a coal chute, you followed her, and that is how these songs came to pass. Because the poetry flowed from this moment when I jumped down a coal chute after this incredible woman, after we'd been driving around in circles through Pennsylvania, lost. And she was like, that looks cool, we should pull over and jump in it. And so there we are at the bottom of a coal chute, at the bottom of an old disused furnace that was falling to pieces. And there's a circle of gray sky above us. And I'm like, it's finally, this is the moment. She's here in this weird broken building together. And it's maybe romantic. And this first snowflake drifts down between us, right between our eyes and our noses and our mouths, perhaps. And she locks eyes with me. Sorry, Frank, that's what's happening. She locks eyes with me, and she says, you know, Rob, I love you. It's just like a brother. And it's okay, I got all these songs.
Exactly. Each of us have one of those.
So if this song sounds slightly frustrated, proved it, yeah. Like a jar sounds better in the dark, like our faces, they are floating, souls protected. I think we think of better in the dark, and oh, I gotta go swooping. I'm spoiled by your fingers. Pray let me spoil you with mine. I'll be so kind. Pressing against the tension of attention. Ashamed to let this one go off to waste, and let the have-nots have too soon. And my fingers do all the walking. Yeah, rip that off. Give me time. That's it, I'll be ripping off you. All that I am thinking, I just let my body speak first. It's the forefront of my brain, it's the loudest of all my parts. And undercover of my sorrow, I'll get it all and strike it down. I'll come to you for holding. Please let me in. And I'd write love songs if I could, you know, like Brian would. I'd be paid to a summer's day if I thought cliches. And I'll hold you up in darkness, I'll light the night with all your flame. If you let me, I'm gonna take everything that I can.
Serenade this blank brick wall again. Why don't you bring it in? There it goes. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and
Serenade this blank brick wall again. The edge is blurry. The morning sun is here. It is burning. Time for me to be turning home again. I thank you for the time that you lose to me, in spite of me. When all I can say is at least it's me. And you and I know the thoughts here churning. But I'm in the habit of spreading my mouth so high. It's not like I kiss and tell. But what the hell? I simply kiss and stand and sing. And I'd write love songs if I could, you know what I swear I would. And I'm so angry every day, I'm never fighting everything you are. Putting wings up on my ribs, I give you everything that you need. I'm off the new gas.
to watch you shining. I'll keep you shining. Oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining. Oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining. Oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining, shining. Proved it, yeah. All my words sound better in the dark. That way you cannot see all of what is leaving me. I am. You're an innocent eye so wide, and that's a rarity. I'm pitching late. I'm trying to make it to the daylight strikes. And speak to me of Germany, well, speak to me of your fights. Been down here in the Christmas lights. Been down here in your eyes. I'm getting looser in my thinking. You're getting cooler every night. The game is another vendor. If I get the feeling it goes right. Write love songs if I could, you know I swear I would. I'm so frightened every day, I'm never done right for everything you are. Putting things up from my ribs, I'll give you everything that you need. My bones, my breath, my teeth. And I'd write love songs if you will please. I'll keep you shining, oh, 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 oh. I'll keep you shining, oh, oh, oh.
Give us just a couple minutes to get us back out the way. I think Frank's up next. Please, we have a fabulous list yet to come, including some people that I just truly admire as performers and musicians and artists and singers and great hair. Give us just one moment to get our stuff out of the way. We do have CDs for sale. If you think to yourself, oh my goodness, I'm a creature of the past, I don't even buy CDs anymore, or I'm a creature of the future, I don't even buy CDs anymore, we do have vinyl. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, music isn't something that should be purchased physically, we have download cards. If you're thinking to yourself, music should be free, we don't even, we've got t-shirts and cookbooks. What are your values at that? Yeah, what are even your values?
Yeah, what even is happening? I don't even know. Anyway, ilyAIMY, everyone. Yes. And if you want Cajon, Heather is not available.
I worry I'm going to be in the bathroom
I understand.
when someone asks.
Look, and the buzzing from the bathroom, don't even worry about it. That's a reference to the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. If you want more TV show references, come back next week because Cliff and I are hosting, and so it's going to be a lot of TV show references and trying to bounce off one another while we, in between when we say Dave Eisner on sound. Dave Eisner on sound, but next week. Yeah, he is on sound somewhere. Yeah, Frank, please. Yes, approach the bench. Yeah. Rob, can I leave? Yeah. Great. He needs to pick something out of it. I know it looks like maybe, yeah. If it says
I pronounce it right. Seika? Seika?
All right. I remembered where you were. Are we doing, we're doing backing on guitar. Whoever is actually running sound, 5 is guitar, and 4 is backing track.
Oh, okay. I know Frank's guitar is hot.
Yup. Hopefully they're all just buying our stuff.
I know, that's where they are.
You got it back there?
All right. Mike? Do you want to hear the backing track a little bit? Okay. All right. First, I want to thank ilyAIMY for opening up for me tonight. So over the last couple of years since I started coming here, and this is the first place I did an open mic at, I've had the pleasure, joy of seeing ilyAIMY multiple times as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And if you ever get a chance to get out to see them in any of those combinations, just make sure that you do it. They always put on an awesome show. And is Heather here? Oh, well, so I just wanted to say, I have on my to-do list to do a cover of Good Heart, which I think is one of the most awesome songs that you guys do. It's on your Message in the Mess album. Yeah. So it's on my list. So that may be a little. All right. So I wrote a whole bunch of stuff in 23 and 24. My goal in 25 was to record 3 albums with about 10 songs each, and I'm happy to announce that I have successfully managed to procrastinate for 8 months and 2 days, and I've got nothing done. But here are a couple that are going to make the cut. All right, this song is called Fly Away, and parts of it may or may not be true.
Moves his stuff. Ugh. This is that awkward moment when I realize that I think
this is. Sir, oh, that's right. Who doesn't want to
it's unnerving. I feel like I'm doing a bad job of something. I'm not sure what it is. But thank you for being here. Please welcome to stage.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thanks. This is transposed back to the regular key, right?
I sure
Oh, I'm going to find out the hard way. Okay. Well, I'm going to do two covers, and this is by Valerie June. Call me a fool, call me a fool, a heart forlorn, a heart to scorn, and you are born. Thought I had it under control, yeah, but it shook me, gripped me, grabbed my soul, yeah. Heard the pounding, knocking on the door, yeah. When I knew I had to let it go, don't you know, wish I could help it. Don't you know, wish I could forget. But this new love so strong that it's the power keeps me holding on. When they call me a fool, they call me a fool. Well, babe, and I'll be a fool anytime. I'll be a fool anytime for loving you. I've been wishing things have been different, but I guess the cards are fall the way they're meant. Win or lose, you play the hand to hand you send. Beg a bar, ever give and take a land. I'll be drinking, staying drunk all day. Got me creepy, but it's not late at night. Got my light twisted, turning upside down. Just a fool to hang around. So they call me a fool. Call me a fool, well, babe, and I'll be a fool anytime. I'll be a fool anytime for loving you. Ta-dee-da-dee-da-da, ta-dee-da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da, dee-da-dee-da. So they call me a fool. Well, baby, 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 I'll be a fool anytime. I'll be a fool anytime for loving you. Thought I had it under control, yeah. Thank you, that's it. Now we're gonna go back about 50 years. Valerie June. The paper dolls put up a parking lot with a big hotel, boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't you know it seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. The paper dolls put up a parking lot. I took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Oh yeah. And I charge of people $1.50 just to see 'em. Don't you know it seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. The paper dolls put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, believe me, the birds and the bees. Please, don't you know it seemed to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. The paper dolls put up a parking lot. Late last night I heard a screen door slam. Big yellow paper does put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to come that you don't know what you got till it's gone? The paper does put up a parking lot. The paper does put up a parking lot. The paper does put up a parking lot. Thank you. Thanks.
Nice job.
Well, I don't know. Some of it's new, some of it's old. This way. Oh, this is my guy? Tell me what to do. I kind of like the way that John was like this way. I like because he had to turn. Yeah. I was like, I like that. I might do that too. I don't need to face the audience. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Everything's tied in a knot.
Nice.
Rob, you have a lot of fun pictures coming your way on your camera.
Oh, dear.
Courtesy of Maddie.
Oh, you pulling it that way? I can scoot up too if you want. Is it staying there? Nice.
Yep. I do too.
Century Boulevard.
So I feel weird calling him old crab hands because I think of him as Alex and Leonard Pants. But that's neither here nor there. Please welcome old crab hands.
Two treble. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Alex.
Oh, I got to pick.
You have to pick who's next from my spittoon.
Someday I'll get this even. Who we got? Anyone good? Oh, boy.
Up next, we have Mr. Farts. Okay. And Maddie. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll work. Getting cozy-ish. All right. One of these songs I wrote 6 years ago, and one of them I just found out today that I wrote on May 26th of last year, and it makes me sad that I haven't figured out how to play them yet. But it's going to be fun.
His soul leaving his body, yeah. All of these people around. Tell me if I could easily de-escalate the situation. Tell me what to play for Mama Grayson. I was playing games before I knew the salvation is true. Knowledge that you kept beside me let me in, it's true. That all this time I couldn't say that I was wrong. All your pain and let me say this. Lord, help me now that you're gone. Say a little prayer, I sit in silence. Bottom of this empty where my pride is. Forgive myself, imagine if I tried it. Self-indulgence, it's time to admit to what I did. Try to keep a list of positives, what I did. But his baby was born the morning that they buried him, and they still said it was his fault.
all the things he wasn't ever taught, and all the things that he could teach you. You know they barely ever reach you, and all the wisdom wasn't handed out. You know we learned it on the down and out. And on his back I know his brain tired. I wish I would have responded to that message had I knew then that I would never see you again. Hate that all I said half the time is never too many days to slip inside this. Head on my shoulder, said it straight, that's what I did. Keeping all my promises so that I could see another sun and let the spirit in. Staring deep into this darkness. Finally, take it in stride. This world's in a hurry. What I was planning once all the pain had filtered through. I found out sometimes it's hard when I fake it. But now how do I feel deep down about you? But I feel as though then you were only by focus. Heaviest thoughts hanging around your head. Been running so I don't notice that someone else paved it. But I'm thankful for what you did. Now I can take the pain away. Fooded bodies on the vine, left to rot and drop in due time. That's my indecision, couldn't make my own choices. Got a battle in his head, he's hearing voices. Come is when I grow, I'm living less steady, stop dancing that slow. Spotted so to checking my research all on my body while they party in the choppers and the charters ready to shut down his show. City life is better than the burbs. Disco neon keep us closer to the word. Now you got some worries like the debit's a mistake, but we're devilish, story thick with embellishment. Bar is low, so we selling it. I was certain, made it love to keep a little profit. She made some limits on my progress. We live together, so we sing a little Sade. Pollen sniff on nausea finish when we party. My soul won't slip when they slide. Back online, let's ride. I don't know, the block is painted karma, come heavy, sticky sits. I take the exit for 70, shake us down if we keep them, take them to the head. What you so spread, ain't no way I'm getting off easy. In spite of everything I said, I still roll when the beat is too wonky. I spill myself back in the fold, still spread thin from the pressure not building, but I feel when I
All right, cool. Thank you. I was explaining to Mike Bragg, there are a lot of performers here where as I watch you, I'm like, oh, I want to play with you. I want to play with you. I love playing with Jules. I love playing with Mike Bragg. You make me want to go home and play. Like, you remind me of everything I love about the instrument, about guitar.
It's a fun instrument.
Fantabulous thing. Another hand for Alex there. Oh, I know who's next. Oh, and Maddie's next. I don't want to know about your lap back there. What's going on? And Maddie's 12, so come on. What?
Maddie, please pick a name out of this tune.
You want me to spin it? Is that what you said?
No, I mean, you can spin it.
I said spin.
No, don't spin it, please.
He can't help you.
Greg S.
Nice.
Yeah. Greg.
Where
I think he's two.
Okay, well, I will. Oh, I'm just really tall. You look really purple. No, it was. I like that.
Thank you. I feel like this is. I need it closer to my sound hole, but not my guitar one. My mouth. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get. I'm gonna do. This one's gonna be an original. I haven't done it in a minute. Does that sound? When you first waltzed up to my car, I was scared to be dancing different, but now I wanna be different just to be like you. I'm talking like a child. My friends say why she stayed a while, 'cause all I do is smile when I talk about you. But I still make you cry. My God, I don't know why I can't take care of the things I want to most. I like to think that I might have, but all my past lives prove divided. You're the one with the touch of gold. I'm the one who sends you crying home. I'm inclined to take moments for granted. I don't do much now but planning to make a better life for me, to do it for you. I could walk out my door the next day, or sit here and watch the sun while I play these songs I wrote about you, my beautiful muse. But I still make you cry. My God, I don't know why I can't take care of the care of the things I want to most. I like to think that I might have, but all my past lives prove divided. You're the one with the touch of gold. I'm the one who sends you crying home. I like to think that I might have, but all my past lives prove divided. You're the one with the touch of gold. I'm the one who sends you crying home. Well, it's a good thing I'm not staying here for the second song, because that was almost disastrous. I'm going to piano.
That means you get a percussion credit.
Write that down. I don't really play piano, but I say as I walk over to the piano. But I can play a little bit, and I'm gonna do a little bit of that. If this mic also cooperates. This is a cover. You got that? The buttons of my coat were tangled in my hair. In doctor's office lighting, I didn't tell you I was scared. That was the first time we were there. Holy orange bottles. Each night I prayed to you. Desperate people found a face, so now I pray to Jesus too. most of a bad deal. I just pretend it isn't real. I'll paint the kitchen neon, brighten up the sky. I know I'll never get it, but there's no day that I won't try. Still I say to you, ooh, oh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, oh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, oh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to. And I hate to make this all about me, but who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do? If there's no you, this won't go back to normal. If it ever was, it's been years of hoping, and I keep saying it because I have to. Ooh, oh, you'll get better. Ooh, oh, soon you'll get better. Ooh, oh, you'll get better soon. 'Cause you have to.
Thank you. Oh, I'll go this way. Oh, thank you.
So next,
I know, I feel like I'm handing you mints or something. Oh, a treat for me.
Oh.
Thank you.
Clifton Ingram is up next. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. I always forget how loud your guitar is.
Rob Hinkal on sound, everybody. Of an old mausoleum off a lead mine road. A cruel wind blows the holes in your coat. God knows you're hungry and ready to fold. Cold as the grave, your hands tied to the sill of the night. When your head hits the clay, when you hit bottom, come inside. You can walk where you want to, box into the ground. You can roll the bunches, the wind rolls right through you. It's the last place you'd wanna break down. Cold as the grave, the waste of the haste made it hard to get by. When your head hits the clay, when you hit bottom, come inside. And this holds us together for life. Some of us die in a bathtub. Some of us lie in trash on the ground. This could be our saving grace. When you hit bottom, come round. When you hit bottom, come inside. Thanks so much. Caroline lived by the Cape, heard the music in the waves, driving into Portland, Maine. Stayed up watching Betty Hutton, looked out at the mountain. Someone somewhere out there felt the same. Caroline grew up kind, turned the windmills in her mind. Tunes and words fell into place. Stashed her letters in the closet, found Mom's guitar, laid her hand on it. The color came back to her face, and the lighthouse blinked its eyes in the old house. On quiet nights, she came to town in a Cortina at Buck Dancer's Choice, met Karina. They were married in the spring. Till the sunrise they'd stay up, till the day Karina did not wake up. For years more still, she wore her ring. dug a hole, burying the wedding clothes underneath the balsam tree. She stepped and swayed by the stove. The tide began to ebb and glow. Down from heaven, nothing gleamed, and the street lights blinked their eyes through the windshield. The car hummed on a quiet night. She's just minding her own dreams. Caroline was unstirred with a song so sad you'd forget the words. And eyes of stone. On the bar stools, on the couch, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. She packed up to drive back home. She's just minding her own dreams. Thanks so much. Clifton Ingram is coming up.
Greg, you can get more Greg than you can possibly shake a stick at the Takoma Park Folk Festival this Sunday.
That's right.
Brewmaker will be one of the performances. I don't know who else is on
At 12 noon.
Stage. A lot of our open micers
The Tom
and
Persada Round
people
Memorial
are playing the
Stage.
festival, and I'm sorry I'll be in Toledo.
All day.
Oh, is that the Takoma Park Folk Fest?
More information at tpff.org.
Hey, ask Bobby about it. That's right. He's on the committee.
I am not a committee.
Not.
Gosh, there's not much left in here. Phil, still here? Yeah. Good. You're up next. Then we got Rebecca. Then we got Jules Bland.
No.
My friends, we are just about there. You're very strong. Please welcome the person you're going to have to appease and be friends with next month. Please welcome Clifton.
You don't have to appease me or be my friend, I suppose. You just have to respect me. Whatever that might mean. So I host an open mic myself. I will be hosting this one in the rest of the month. But the open mic that I actually host, God, I'm really tired. Wow. And now I can't see anything, the lights, it's great. So I host an open mic. It's called Tuning Fork Open Mic. It happens at the Neptune Room in D.C., which is on Georgia Avenue. Sign up is at 5:30. It goes from 6 until 10 o'clock, or thereabouts. 15-minute spots. That's about 3 songs, or 4 or 5 if you play really fast. Music is a race, as a friend of mine likes to say. But I'd love to see you there. It happens the first and third Wednesdays of the month. And tomorrow we have a featured artist named Dan Lipton. I mention this because you should come and see Dan Lipton. I really think he's lovely.
He's supposed to be here.
He's supposed to. Well, he's going to be here in October. It's fine. He's. But the point that I was going to say is that Dan Lipton is also playing at the Takoma Park Folk Festival. I think on the Grove stage at noon on Sunday. So go check him out. He's playing with his band, the Whiskey Disciples. It should be charming and whimsical and all sorts of things. I'm not sure what the lineup is, but he often has a charango player, which is really lovely. But hopefully he'll be there. Anyway, I guess I should play some songs now. Every time I walk past the tall grass, you know I wanna wade in. Disappear from here forever, never come back to this place again. And every time I walk over a bridge, well, you know I gotta take a swim. I climb down the long ladder to the water's edge and I slip under the rim. But every time I don't give in, well, I think about your smile. It's devoid of a sense of humor, just blood and phlegm and bile. And I could walk for miles without missing a beat. And I could talk for hours as long as it's you and me. But the bridge scour runs deep. Tall grass feels so good under my feet. And every time I walk past your house, I look to see if the light is on. But you've drawn them blackout curtains, the ones you got for a song. And every time I go downtown, well, I push against the throng. And I push up against all those people, and they make me feel like I'm wrong. And every time I don't give in, well, I think about your smile. Devoid of a sense of humor, just blood and phlegm and bile. But I could walk for miles without missing a beat. And I could talk for hours as long as it's you and me. The bridge, its scour runs deep. It's the bridge scour runs deep. It's the bridge scour runs deep. And the tall, tall grass would feel so good under my feet. Thank you. That's a song about intrusive thoughts, as most songs maybe are. I don't know if people feel this way. I feel like music is sort of a compulsive thing that I do. I don't really understand why I do it. It's clearly not the good way to make money, per se, for most people. For some people it is, I guess. It must be nice. It's especially not good for making money if you just listen to me tune a lot, so that's fun. Here's a new one. God, I might eat it on this. I'm tired, but screw it. Let's try it.
your sweet relief. At long last, stained like glass that's broke just to be put back together again. Oh, a nest that's built just to span, a nest built just to pretend, and then he betrays us all en masse in the end. Oh, alas, a taste of flesh. Oh, and long last, last, a taste of the lash. At long last, a lace, that ere I learned to love, a lace, that ere I learned to love. It's such a crying shame that we all play this game. But fondness, affection, all fantasies don't feed. And you stumble and you trip and you fall and you fall and you fall some more, just to fall through a trap door after 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 trap door, oh, after trap door after trap door. My emotion is so my mind mischiefs, and how they heave my heavy-handed heart on sleeve in my head. Oh, alas, a taste of the lash. Alas, alas, at long last, don't last. Oh, it tastes of the lash, at last, at long last. At last, oh, alas, the lace, that ever I learned to love. Lace, that ere I learned to love. It's such a crying shame that we all play this game. But yet our fantasies are fond affections don't feed. And you stumble and you trip and you fall and you fall and you fall some more and you fall just to fall through trap door after trap door after trap door after trap door after trap doors after trap door after trap door after trap door
Oh, lass, if ever I learn to love. Oh, lass, that ever I learn to love. Lass, lass, if ever I learn to love. Thank you. If you want more miserable songs, come see me play a little bit. Sometimes I open at the open mic, sometimes I close. But hopefully it'll be full of you all, and you'll all play, and I won't have to play that much.
Let me hear for Clifton. If you do corner at him one of the open mics, take a look at his hands. He does have regular hands. I know he's constantly throwing down with these like massive, strange animal hand things, shapes and whatnot. I'm amazed by the shapes you make. All right, Phil. We're almost there. Phil is the beginning of the end. He's like a sign of the end times. Is he the plague of cicadas singing mightily into the night? Or is he a sea of blood? Wait, no, okay. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, my friends, please welcome Phil.
Thank you, Rob. So I wanted to start out tonight with a instrumental I wrote when my brother passed quite a few years ago. But I call it Ode to Art. His name was Art. So anyway, it goes like this. Thank you. It's called Ode to Art. what you mean when he passed? You know, I don't know exactly. It's been, I guess it's been at least 10 years, it seems like to me. Or maybe more, I'm not sure. We scattered his ashes in the Gulf of Mexico, as he wished. You know, down near St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay. Anyway, okay. So this song is something I wrote for, I've done this one here before, but it's, I wrote this for my wife when we were first together. We kind of fell apart. We weren't together anymore, and she went her way, and I went my way for a while, and I thought it was all over. And then there was one day where I was walking into a bank with some lady I'd done some work for. I was a carpenter at the time, and I walked into the bank and I saw her and she saw me, and it was just like sparks were flying everywhere. So from that moment on, we kind of got back together, and we've been married now 44 years. So, yeah, thanks. Anyway, so this song's for her. It's called I'm Your Good Loving Man, and that's how I felt when, you know, she walked out, and, you know, hey, I really love you, you know? Anyway.
I'll love you, darling, till the sea runs dry. I'll love you always till the day I die. Honey, baby, I'm your good loving man. I'll love you through thick and thin. I love you, darling, you know I will. Oh, honey, baby, I'm your good loving man. I love you when you're feeling blue. I'll see you through. Oh, honey, baby, I'm your good loving man. I love you when we're old and gray. I love you, I've done so much more. Try that again. I love you when we're old and gray. Not much more I need to say. Oh, honey, baby, I'm your good loving man. Darling, the sea runs dry. I'll love you always till the day I die. Oh, honey, baby, I'm your good loving man.
Thank you.
Someday I'm going to figure out the perfect way to make this stage not scary. Not trip over stuff. Not today. Rebecca, sit or stand?
I'll stand, and then I'll do one over here.
Jules' stuff, you know? I don't know. I'm worried about you.
Oh, okay. Well, as you should.
Yeah. I mean, you're graceful right up until you hit the floor.
Right. Yeah. True.
I guess you don't need any of that. Okay, excuse me. Please welcome Rebecca Berlin.
Hello, thank you. All right. I usually always forget to plug anything I'm doing, but Saturday, September 6th, this very weekend, since you can't go on tour with Robin, Heather, and Kristen, you could come see me at the Focus Music Show at Island Pride Oasis in Gaithersburg at 7:30. It's a full band show of all my stuff, and it should be really fun. So if you're hanging around, not sure what to do with yourself on Saturday, please come out. Okay. I have a lot of depressing feelings to bring to you tonight. The first song is called Climate Change. What is life without a little textural depression?
When you said it was over, I started to breathe. Finally realized how tightly I'd been squeezing my lungs, 'cause releasing feels way too scary when you're a canary who senses danger like salt on your tongue. We can cut at the air with machetes, but it still wouldn't slice through the viscous regret and calloused reminders that we wasted each other. Ooh. 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs of climate change. Doomsday was coming for somebody else. Asteroids hurtling towards Earth, final countdowns, questioning everything as if we could escape, but knowing that this is all too little, too late. Is that why I let myself break you? Is that how I let down my guard? When did I start collapsing my to love you by keeping you safe? You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did where we started from end up as nothing more than pieces on the floor? Even though I tried to love you by keeping you safe, you tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. They were warning signs. They were warning signs of climate change. Ooh.
Thank you. Okay. I think this is called Doesn't Come for Free. I drew a line in wet cement, crossed over the threshold you didn't notice, till the sidewalk had set. We took a deep breath and surrendered, put on our funeral whites. 10 minutes is all that we get for this death. Is this what it's like to be buried alive? Nothing left but empty, regrets too big to carry. But from 6 feet underground I finally see that freedom never comes for free. Is it brave to see when things are finished? Or should I have pushed for more life support? It took all the strength I could gather to take this ring off my hand. It will take everything left to relearn how to stand. Is this what it's like to be buried alive? Nothing left but empty, regrets too big to carry. But from 6 feet underground I finally see that freedom never comes for free. Is this what it's like to be buried alive? Nothing left but empty, regrets too big to carry. But from 6 feet underground I finally see that freedom never comes for Thank you.
That'll be her anyway. Rob, don't you usually say like something?
I'm still shattered by Berlin.
What is this? What is this?
Oh,
1945?
What I meant to say was, I hope that you aren't
The
looking
Nazis.
forward to some uplift after that devastating set by Rebecca Berlin.
No, that's
Because you
not.
ain't gonna get it.
That's not happening.
Yeah, it's not gonna
That's not even almost happening.
Not even gonna happen a little bit.
No.
Jules, there's yours.
No, there's no chance of that happening.
Actually,
Hello.
Hello. I did this song the other day without you. This song with an S. Song. This song.
Is it me?
No, it's
Okay.
me.
Oh, yeah, it's that one.
It's me. No, it's me. To quote Rob. I know, that's what I just said.
Hi. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. And I'm engaged. Yes, Maddie got it. Because Taylor Swift. But also, who cares? Do people care? Okay, Maddie cares.
Medium caring.
All right, and Heather medium cares. I negative care.
I think medium caring is a good way to go through life.
You know what? That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so
There's
Heather.
a thin line between me and full nihilism. I often I walk like the compassionate nihilism line. I'm medium care.
Yeah, maybe don't listen to the. You know what? I'm not playing any, I guess, inherently nihilistic songs tonight. So, yeah.
Even this one is sort of about like recognizing your own
Right,
part of a
right.
situation.
There's still like worth there, and the other one, a similar theme. Okay.
I also felt today that I was distinctly your opposite. For I was the one that set up all the chairs. I am your foil in this world. For as the regulars know, Jules Bland is fold up your chairs. I am set up your chairs. But not yet.
But not now. No. I think
Exactly.
they get it.
So both sides of the open mic universe are currently existing simultaneously on the stage.
I can do reverb on my end. Let's just have that. And that's, and then I'm just not doing anything else. Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know.
Please welcome Jules Bland.
Okay.
Don't want to talk about it to you. Not an open book that you can rifle through. Cold hard truth that you see right to. Just a basket case without you. It's not a magic man, perfect fit. He had a steady hand, and I got used to glass cage heart and invited me in. Just a basket case without you. Begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. Been saving your plans, but what good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. No, I don't say much, and it'll stay that way. Got a steel train touch, I'm just the track you lay. So I'll stay right here underneath you. Now I'm just a basket case, so what do we do? Begging for the truth, so I'm saying it to you. Saving your plans, does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. Won't somebody come on in, tug at my seams, oh send your armies in, robbers and thieves to steal this state I'm in. I don't want it anymore. Begging for the truth, so I'm singing it to you. Saving your plans, what good does it do? Now I'm just a basket case. Now I'm just a basket case. Now I'm just a basket case. Heather, Aubrey, Lloyd, everybody. God damn. All right. Now, hey, fold up your chairs. No. Fold up your chairs. Come to the stage. See? You see what I did there? Because that's what the name of the thing is called that we do. Oh, I'm tired too, guys. It's cool. We're together. Hey!
Yay, aw.
Okay.
We can be murdered together.
Speaking of
in a
murdered,
good
Alien Earth. FX on Hulu.
Hey, Heather, can you grab my phone from back there?
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it is that one. Yeah, that's when I bring them up here. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't that fun? Chasing Sunsets. Do you want to do the cajon or like maybe sing on it? You know, no. How about this? Maybe like next time we play it and you're here. Well, yeah, but like maybe you could sing on it next time. That'd be.
Whoa.
I'm stealing your vocalist. I'm like a xenomorph in your lung. All right.
I am divided, severed in shame. I can't keep quiet, and I won't complain. I need some shelter, somewhere to keep safe. 'Cause you blew through town, you burned it all down, and you washed it away. You burned through hearts like cigarettes, held to your flame till there's nothing left. lost when you found me. Smelling the breeze. I was so blind, too stubborn to see. One bite out of you is too much to chew, but you tasted so sweet. You don't get my hopes up. They can't take the fall. Study my half cup. Consider it all. One day I might find it. The order is tall. Courage to trust ain't something you just buy in a mall. You burn through my just a light cigarette. Held to I was willing to go around again, but my battery died, so.
Battery wasn't having it. Jules Bland, everyone, leaving you wanting more. And you'll get more next week because him and Clifton are going to be hosting for the next 3 weeks.
It's just us.
Can't be stopped.
I'm so sorry.
Dave Eisner will have danced his little heart out in Glen Echo and just never come back. He'll never return. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. Next week we have featured artist Annette Wasilic. And
I'm sorry, Annette Vasiliuk. She told me how to. She told me how to pronounce it. And that's
Friday,
correct.
ilyAIMY in Frederick at Monocacy Brewing, and Sunday, Takoma Park Folk Festival in Takoma Park, and Saturday, Rebecca Berlin full band in Gaithersburg
yeah, with me.
with
Opening.
amazing food.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yes,
but
good
yes, fold up your chairs. But except for Heather, she has a permit. Yeah. All right. Somebody stop